Former TOWIE star and TV presenter Mark Wright has recalled a terrifying moment whilst filming his latest TV show for the BBC. Mark alongside brother Josh Wright and dad Mark Wright Sr. will star in new series A Wright Family Holiday, which sees the three Essex lads head out on an epic road trip whilst encountering challenges along the way. One challenge in particular proved a scary adventure for Mark, as he recalled the moment his dad passed out during filming. Recalling it as the scariest moment in his life, Mark told the One show on BBC One how his father collapsed during a tricky task to get down to the bottom of a mine in Wales. Speaking on the BBC show, Mark explained, "It took like 6 hours to get to the bottom. We slept as far underground as the Shard is high. There was one part of it when there was just a scaffold board, or a few, attached to a cliff, and you had your little ropes you had to keep taking the hooks on and off, and for that moment the bosses weren't holding our hands, we had to do it on our own." Whilst the task sounds tricky enough for the trio, it was about to get even scarier, as Mark added, "It was probably the most scariest moment of my life because I had to watch my brother do it, then my dad do it, and then I got to do it, and at any moment anything could happen." Not only were the trio tackling scary heights in this new series, but Mark's father took a turn for the worse in another task, as he ended up fainting whilst being suspended over water attached to a bungee cord. Sons Mark and Josh were then faced with watching and looking down at their father as the camera crews rallied around him to get help. Mark revealed, "You don't know if he's going to be okay." Earlier this year in April, Mark opened up about Mark Wright Sr. having a heartbreaking conversation with him when he was really sick after contracting coronavirus during the pandemic. The end-of-life conversation prompted Mark to want to spend more time with his family, including his dad and brother. Joining up as a trio, Mark had the idea for them to work together on a new TV show as a three. Mark told The Sun, "I first had the conversation about making this during lockdown, just after my dad was really sick with COVID and lost his brother to COVID. He thought about end of life at that point. He slowed down and lost that buzz he normally has." Speaking about the show, Mark said, "I'm absolutely buzzing for this. At this stage in my life I want to do things I really want to do and love. I'm getting to travel the country, see places I would never normally have seen, take on adrenaline experiences, challenge myself, what I love to do most, and do all of this with two of my favorite people on earth. My two best mates, the bro and my dad. It's a dream come true and I can't wait to get started. It's going to be one hell of a ride." Watch A Wright Old Adventure on BBC and BBC iPlayer from Thursday, June 8. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 033. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.